There you see Mike Britt. He is the head coach at Wake Forest and the black-clad Parkland Rangers now coming onto the field. Wake Forest, the Titans, will get a crack at the football first. So we had junior Pee-wees in our first game. This is a Pee-wee division game, so if you're watching the 1 o'clock game, stepping up in athleticism and speed as well. And you can see back to receive this kick is Larnell Lennon Jr., number 3 for the Wake Forest Titans. And we'll be underway in just a moment. Vincent Pagano, the quarterback, will handle the kicking chores for the Parkland Rangers. He checks his teammates. And how about this? Onside kick right away. Ball is loose for a moment and then recovered by the Titans. And if you're used to Pop Warner football, onside kicks are a big thing and a regular occurrence.
And that was a really good one there. A huge chance to jump on this one right away. Excellent kick. Parkland had an opportunity to recover that, but a nice job by Wake Forest to make sure they recovered that. But as you said, Dave, you will see a lot of onside kicks in Pop Warner.
I love that. Pagano looked like he was going to kick it, and then suddenly McKenna came in from the other angle. Tricky. Like that stuff. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Nose of the football at the Wake Forest 49. Just underway here in this Division II Pee-wee game, and right away we've got whistles.
Remember, we'll see what the call is, but encroachment, if you cross that line of scrimmage, it's dead and it's an encroachment call. And that's what it's going to be.
Not a good way to start for Corbin Shine.
Yeah, Corbin a little aggressive there at that defensive end position. And, you know, even if you're standing up and you lean over, you get ready to go, that head gets into the neutral zone, they're going to blow it dead.
All right, so Britt brings them up. 1st down and 5 from the 46. Quarterback keeper, he will try the right side and pops through there. And it's going to depend on the spot whether he gets the 1st down or not. In any case, it's going to be very close.
When you see Wake Forest right on the ball, no huddle. They want to step on the gas pedal and get it going, run a lot of plays.
Quarterback keeper again. Looks like the same play. Sanan Cuffey, number 4, makes the stop.
And Cuffey plays that middle linebacker spot for Parkland. Very active. I got a feeling we're going to call his name out a bunch. They makes the tackle, but Wake Forest picks up the 1st down nonetheless.
I tell you, Wake Forest, their fans who've made the trip up here from North Carolina, hooting and hollering right now, making a lot of noise. It is a 1st down. There they go. And that's the Parkland side. Wanting to see a little defense. Quarterback keeper again. Across the 40 and down near the 37-yard line. Marco Paterno on the carry.
And you know, when you do those quarterback keepers, it's really an off tackle. What it does is it gives you another blocker, because normally the quarterback's handing the ball off to a running back. Instead, you have that running back for an additional blocker, and the quarterback just keeps it himself. And really just, that's what we've seen thus far. Off tackle right, off tackle left. Talked about that big offensive line just trying to pound it down their opponent's throat.
All right, Paterno is a wingback for Britt in there on 2nd down and 7. Here's Paterno again, a little crossbuck action. Spins away from one tackler, takes it across the 30-yard line, and that's going to be another 1st down for Wake Forest.
And if you're Parkland, you know what's coming up. They make no bones about it. They want to run between the tackles. So, you know, if you're Coach Ed Hoffman, you may make an adjustment, move some guys in the box there and make them try to beat you to the outside, really try to clog up the inside of that off tackling. But again, you take a look at it when the offensive line comes to the line of scrimmage, they're a little bit bigger as Wake Forest than the Parkland Rangers.
The center, number 52, Blake Faulkner, threw a great block on that last carry. Nose of the football just inside the Parkland 30-yard line. And this time, the Rangers defense stacks it up. Tried the right side, and they just collapsed that side of the line.
And that's what you got to do if you're Parkland. Get off the ball and make plays, especially when you have a good offensive line led by the center right there, 52, as you said, Blake Faulkner.
There's the snap, and this play is going to be whistled dead.
Dead ball, false start, offense, 5-yard penalty, second down.
Brian Williams, our referee from Massachusetts for this game. Ed Hoffman trying to, check that. That's Mike Britt on the sideline for the Titans. Not happy with that mistake. You know, it's tough to get these young guys into a turbo mode, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, and that's why. If you go up tempo, you have to be a disciplined team. You have to understand what you're doing, and you have to be good. It's hard to do it for the older kids, let alone young ones, up tempo.
So Britt takes the snap. There's the handoff to Paterno. And the center of that Parkland line just closed it right down. He had nowhere to go. Forward progress of maybe a half a yard, but that's going to be about it.
And nice job, 24, Aiden Flynn for Parkland there as well. That time, they're getting off blocks, getting penetration. That's what you do against a big offensive line. You try to beat them to the gaps, keep your linebackers clean, and let them come up and make those tackles.
All right, here's a new formation. Wake's going to go with 4 wide, trips to the top of your screen on third down. Not a bad design, but Paterno is going to be stopped way short of the first down. But what they try to do is spread the defense out.
Yeah, you spread them out, you run option, you just try to take defenders out of the box. You heard me say, put more defenders in the box. Well, you have to honor it when you go trips and you go wide to the other side. So it's gonna spread you out. It's a nice, it's kind of a chess match in a football game.
Field goal really not an option here. So they're going to go for it on 4th down and 9 from the 28-yard line. Again, they'll go with 4 wide receivers, trips to the top. Paterno is the sidecar to Britt. Look in pattern, there's a pass that's caught. Down to the 15-yard line, and that is going to be a first down. Hallman just ran a great route, and Britt put the ball right on the number.
Yeah, great throw, good route. Inside slant. As Holloman beat the defender, and the ball's delivered on time where the receiver couldn't run with it. Nice throw by Cunningham there.
Well, Reedy, don't come to a Pop Warner Super Bowl game without a scorecard.
Yeah.
Because 8 new offensive players have just checked into the game for Wake Forest. 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line. Quarterback keeper Britt. The play was designed to go off the left side, and he tried to cut it back to the right, and he found a little bit of running room. I'm going to give him a gain of what? 2 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Nice play in there defensively. Aiden Flynn made the stop for Parkland. Paterno on the direct snap. And he'll take it down near the 11-yard line. So quickly 3rd down coming up. And here we go again.
Yeah.
Look at all the new offensive players shuffling into the game.
Wholesale substitutions. And it looks like when Paterno, 14, is back there, he's more the running quarterback. When 4, Cade Cunningham comes in, he's the one that threw that slant pattern. So, you know, some different skill sets in there for Wake Forest.
Now, Holloman, who caught the ball on 3rd down the last time, is lined up at the bottom of your screen. 3 wide receivers to the top as they'll operate out of a modified pistol here. Here's the option to the short side. Trying to get down to the 5-yard line, and that looks to be a first down. Marcus Roper, that's his first touch of the game, and that's going to be a first down. It's going to be 1st and goal for Wake Forest.
That's exactly where he needed to get to the 5, to get that first down. And Roper fought through the tackler just enough, and it'll be 1st and goal for the Wake Forest Titans.
And Parkland Rangers looking for a defensive stop here if they can get it. Wake Forest, they've taken the opening kickoff and marched all the way down to the Parkland 5. It's 1st and goal. And again, they'll go with that 4-wide formation with trips to the top. Handoff, or check that, direct snap to Paterno, and he stretches it out inside the 1-yard line, but does not have the touchdown. Marco Paterno, oh, so close to the goal line.
Well, you got both quarterbacks in there. That time Paterno gets it, but Cade Cunningham threw a block as well, so you'd love to see that. Trying to help out your teammates, and this is a nice-looking drive, opening drive for Wake Forest.
All right, so Wake Forest, the Titans from North Carolina, they've controlled the ball for the first 6.5 minutes of the game. 2nd down and goal, ball resting at the 1-yard line. Tight formation, and Parkland stacks it up. They put a fullback into the formation. It was a quarterback keeper, and just the push off the line of scrimmage just came right back into Cunningham, and he couldn't get in.
And that's what Parkland did successfully. They got that push you talked about, Dave. They got off the line of scrimmage, and you have to do that against a bigger offensive line. But, you know, if you're Wake Forest, I think you had some success off tackle to the option as well. You might want to go a little bit outside against this Parkland defense right here.
3rd and goal at the 1-yard line. Cunningham under center. They break the stick eye. Hand it off inside, and that's a touchdown. So Paterno's in for a 1-yard touchdown run.
Yeah, Parkland overloaded the box, obviously, down at the goal line. Good penetration, but a little misdirection to Paterno from that fullback spot. Just a quick dive as he fights through to the left side as the flow went right. He goes left. Powers it in. Nice opening drive for Wake Forest.
And Rainey, here's a team that will try to kick for 2 points.
And I was watching Cunningham in practice. He's got a very strong foot, Dave.
Britt is the holder. Snap is good. Ball is up, and the kick is good. That's the way Wake Forest, the Titans drew it up. Took the opening kickoff, marched down the field. Paterno with a 1-yard touchdown run, and the kick is up and good for 2 points. 2:36 to go in our opening quarter.